All right, so we're back at the 100-year-old house. Project is still on the way. A little quiet today. I think the boys are somewhere else, but made a ton of headway. All the framing's done, plumbing, floor joists, everything. Everything's all leveled out. New room configuration. Last time it was a little nuts. It was a little noisy. It was hard for you guys to see, but now in the calm, we're gonna walk through, show you exactly what we've been up to and see if you like the potential and where we're going with this, or do you think we're shitting the bed and doing it all wrong? So first thing, windows are all done. You can see all the windows. We use these Northeast windows depending on the price point. Really affordable, local window manufacturer. Pricing is absolutely excellent on flips, let's say anything sub $1 million. Siding around it, we're using this board and batten. Really cool look, people love it, and it's less expensive than your traditional vinyl cedar shake. Buying a house is 100% emotional experience. And you want somebody to have that feeling, like the same feeling that when they saw, their husband or wife for the first time, as soon as they open the door. So with this house, you open the door, you take one step, and it's just grandiose. To the left, everything is open. The ceilings are super high, right? Everything is just flows from the master living room into the dining room, big kitchen on the right-hand side, pantry in the back. It's just what I think is an exceptional layout. Stairs right in the middle. And although I don't love center hall colonials, I never have, they make a lot of sense. They help you maximize the space and make a 2,800 square foot house look like, a 2,800 square foot house with a center hall colonial will look bigger than a 3,500 square foot house with the stairs off to one side. There's a tremendous amount of framing that has been done here. The entire roof system is new. The floor joists are all new. The subfloor is all new. There's a ton of structural support beams that are new. The framing around the stairs are new. The stairs themselves going from the first floor to the second floor are new. This place was an absolute nightmare, but this is what you have to expect when you are buying a 100-year-old house that is close to water, and everything pretty much all around is close to water. Even this back wall. The thing about when you're flipping a house is, especially the older house, you don't know what you're getting into. So you might think, hey, it's gonna cost me $200,000. All of a sudden you start opening walls like this one back here. If you notice, all the sheathing is new. We opened this wall, we realized everything was rotted. Most of the studs were rotted, the sheathing was rotted, the sill plate was rotted, so it all had to come out. We had to rip it out, do the sill plate, build a temporary wall, jack the house up. Nothing's easy, nothing's cheap. Let me tell you, I'm trying to get married right now. What you think it's gonna cost for a wedding and what it's actually gonna cost for a wedding are two very different things. So it's not exclusive to just houses or weddings. The price of everything is crazy. All right, so we're in the master. Great setup for a 2,000 square foot house. This place is huge. Plus the best part, my favorite part is, walk out, big sliding glass door, ton of natural light, walk out onto the balcony, spread your arms, yell, I'm the king of the world. You walk through, we changed the entire layout of this room. So what I'm standing in right now used to be a bedroom, an additional bedroom. We ended up turning it into his and her closets, and then a master bathroom. So stackable washer dryer right next door off the hallway, but you'll have dual sinks, stand-up shower, toilet, walking through his and her closets into a huge master, and then out onto the balcony. This is my favorite part. The second floor has 3 bathrooms. So obviously you have the master, we just went through. Here's your common hallway bathroom, because we have to service 5 bedrooms. But the best part is the Jack and Jill setup. So they ended up condensing 2 closets, and you have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and this walk-through Jack and Jill setup. So we're gonna have pocket doors here. We're gonna have his and her sinks, toilet, stand-up shower, back into the second bedroom. Backyard still leaves a lot to be desired, but there's some very, very, very cool, kind of charming parts of this house. The old school columns. This I absolutely love. Functioning barbecue. So we got our work cut out for us, but we're gonna restore all the brick, we're gonna repoint it, we're gonna power wash it, we're gonna pull all the vines away, and then restore this right here to make it a functional barbecue that people can use.